Hey guys, Pet1979 here. Just wanted to show you guys a nice deal that I grabbed at one of my, well, actually Home Depot that's a little far away, but this was one of the only places where they had in stock. So they say they have three in stock, but I only found one on the floor, and I tried to find the other ones and maybe try to negotiate a deal or something so to buy the remainders, because this is the old Octane mid-torque model, so brushless impact mid-torque. So you guys can see here the model number showing if I get there. So you guys saw that Octane model being tested on the torque test channel and a couple of other places. So he's got the tri-LED, so it's a really nice design with a selector switch on top, so for the different speeds. So you got the auto mode, the first speed, second speed, and the third speed. So I really like manual selector switch because I think these are gonna last longer than actual just electronic switch where you press with a button. But yeah, let's look at how much I paid for this. So I paid, yeah, I didn't pay 113, so I wish I had a better deal, but I managed to get a $10 knocked off because it was the last one. And it was usually selling for $189. So if you look for the new mid-torque model, which is more powerful than this one, of course, it's 240 something dollars, $239 or something, or $249. Don't quote me on the price and the exact price. But these days they have a sale with the 4 amp hour battery, 4 amp hour, I think max output battery or something, that they're including in there. So I don't know if the charger is included, but I know the battery is included with that. So free battery, so if you buy it. But I managed to get $10 knocked off, so $103 that I paid for this impact wrench. So battery wasn't included. I just put a battery in there just to show you guys that everything is working. So you got that little trigger for the light, which I really like, so you don't have to spin the driver, so you could just press that switch and activate it. So I kind of miss these little features that Ridgid are taking off now on their new model. So the tri-LED also is just, I think, one of the best design for LEDs. So now their new model doesn't have any tri-LEDs or stuff like that. So on the torque test channel, you could see that this was going up to 380 foot-pounds of torque on high for a 15-second run. So it's not exactly like for higher torque application, but it's a good mid torque. It's good for removing lug nuts and stuff like that from a car. And I got a high torque model. I got the Ridgid Octane high torque, which is one of the most powerful in the market right now. And yeah, guys, I have the Ridgid high torque, and this thing I think is gonna go in my car, and it's gonna stay in my car as a car or truck impact driver. So I'm just gonna leave it in there in case of emergencies with a kit of socket. If somebody's on the road, need to change a tire or something. I also have a hydraulic jack that's like 1 point something ton with the wheels on it and stuff. So not the cheap little janky jack that you have for your car. So if somebody gets stuck on the side of the road and they need help, I could just zoom in and just undo this and just put them back on the road. So until they get their tire repaired or something. So we have to help people whenever we can. But yeah, so for $100, the newest they have a new brush model of a mid torque, which is less powerful than this one, slightly less powerful, but almost the same power. They sold it at the Home Depot USA on Black Friday for like $139 with a battery included. And I don't know if they do tool only, but I saw the same model sells for $288 with a battery and a charger included, but $288, and they sold it at the this is Canadian, so in terms of US, think about maybe 220 US or something, around $200 US. So, but still, it's a far cry from what it was at the the Black Friday sales and the deal that they had. So even if they have tool only, it's probably going to be more expensive than this one, and this one's going to be brushless. It's going to be the mid torque, And if this one ever breaks, they're gonna have to switch for the newest mid torque that they have at the moment, or whatever this is gonna break, and whenever time this is, they're gonna have to give me the new mid torque, so something equivalent to this. So this is why I love Ridgid with the LSA and just the lifetime service agreement and stuff like that. So I don't know how much reserve they have for tools like this in their inventory at their warehouse. So if they have like a big reserve, and they could just, if something breaks and it's not repairable, they just give you a brand new one. So I don't know how much, if they have a lot in reserve of these, but yeah, guys, 110 bucks for this. So I think this is gonna live in my car with a battery, and that's gonna be it, So just gonna stay there, and just in case of emergency. So like I said, with a socket set. So I think this is perfect for even pickup trucks and removing hard lug nuts. They say that it has a breakaway torque of 620. So you can see there 600 breakaway torque for this thing. So 620 foot-pounds of breakaway torque, which if I had like a bigger torque wrench, I could measure and put 600 and something foot-pounds of torque on a fastener somewhere and just try it out. That would be pretty interesting to see if it could break away 620 foot-pounds or something of torque. But unfortunately, Shop Tool Reviews didn't review this particular model and didn't do his breakaway, so we don't know if this model is going to be able to break away something 500 foot-pounds or more of torque, compared to the new model of mid torque, which is I think able to break away like almost 1,000 foot-pounds of torque or something. So yeah, it's almost 8 or 900. I don't remember the video, but it's pretty insane. So those new class of mid torque. But yeah, guys, even just changing my lug nuts and stuff like that, but like I said, it's probably gonna be staying in my car. Probably gonna play with it for this spring, changing my tires, and just giving it a quick spin just to see if it's able to do the job. But yeah, I think it's a great deal for the price. Let me know what you think. So this weekend I got so many good deals, and I just want to share with you guys as much deal that I can as possible. So this one is in Montreal, so I got it in the Home Depot at Beaubien. So the Beaubien Home Depot. So if you're in Montreal, you know where it is. They say they still have 3 in stock, which I doubt. And the guy said, the clerk probably said, we probably got these stolen or something. So yeah, so they think they probably got a couple of these stolen. So yeah, so if you go there and you find one, well, grab it while you can and just try to get some money knocked off. I probably could have had this thing for 80 bucks or something, like $30 off, but the manager that was there it wasn't really a manager, it was something else, but he seemed a little janky, and he seemed a little it didn't want to negotiate too much, and it says like, I can do like 10 bucks, man. So it's like, and he just said to the clerk, just take 10 bucks off, and this guy's gonna be happy. So I just didn't want to do any fuss, and you do always get to be respectful. So when you try to get some money and try to negotiate a little bit and do the deals, you always got to stay respectful, and just whatever they can give you, they can do rebate wise and stuff like that. It's just good enough, guys. So sometimes you just, if you don't think you can have, you think you can have a better deal, just go to a different Home Depot and just try to ask for a manager and just say, can you take a little bit something off of that. So but unfortunately, this was the last Home Depot that they had in stock. So that Home Depot was the last one, so unfortunately. So that's why I jumped on it for 100 bucks. I think it's a really good deal for a mid-torque impact wrench. And I know everybody that reviewed this one just gave it some good reviews and some good rating with the Tri-B Melody and everything. So yeah, guys, so let me know in the comments if that was a good deal. Let me know if you got a better deal than that that you managed to get at the Home Depot, whether it's in the US and Canada or anywhere else in the world, wherever there's Home Depot. So yeah, let me know. So I want to know the best deals you guys can manage to get, whether it's Black Friday or you speak to a manager or something, It would be interesting to see in the comments which one of you guys had the better deal for whichever tools. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. That's always appreciated. I catch you guys on the next one.